Yeah, what were you saying about the Welsh accents and the stereotypes?
So, like, with schemas, it gives you a bunch of information, so when you encounter that thing, you have a bunch of information ready to go. Like, if someone was, like, a friend in your schema, it might be harder to view them as a partner.
She's back, you know.
Who?
Come on, Evie. You know who.
Yeah, I do. I'll be back in a minute, yeah? It's fucking stupid. Where do you think you're going? I've barely seen you. I was just sick outside. You can ask Drake. He had to hold my hair back and everything.
I guess we'll have to send you home then.
Get well soon, Evie. Yeah, we'll do. It's like I've forgotten how to look like a person.
Why are you doing this anyway? She was such a bitch to you last time you saw her. Plus, you know.
You know what?
She needs to clean up her act. Thought she wasn't exactly good for you.
Yeah, well, she was there for me, and sometimes that's enough. Oh, found them! I know it's been ages. I've been thinking a lot, and I know it's been ages.
Evie! Seems like forever.
Yeah, oh, it does.
You're a little early, but won't you come on in?
Yeah.
Excuse Charlotte, she's probably still in the bath. You know how you girls are, just love to get yourselves all cleaned up. So, what have you been up to then?
I've been helping some friends start up a small business.
What kind of business?
Kyle needs some help with some deals at a party later. You up?
Sure. Deliveries. You could say it's been helping with my fitness too.
How?
You took that fucking money, didn't you?
I didn't do shit. It just does. Just looking into the future and all that.
Well, Charlotte said it, won't he?
Oh my god, you should have told me you were here.
I guess we'll finish our conversation another time then.
Okay, shall we get going then?
Sure. I take it you haven't taken him to animal control yet?
He's just trying to be nice, you know, sociable.
Well, maybe you should remind him he's your stepbrother, not your keeper.
Okay, be honest with me. Is it dry yet?
Not quite. But doesn't it go all poofy when you blow dry it anyway?
Yeah.
Probably best not to then. What's his name?
Jimmy, we've been together for almost a year now.
Things really have changed then.
I mean, it'd be worrying if everything was exactly the same. 2 years is a long time.
You didn't come home last summer.
No, I was in Austria meeting some of Jimmy's family. His sister's been out there for like 15 years. She's got these boys, twins. They're so sweet. And
You didn't call.
I'm sorry, I know I'm shitty, but
Well, you didn't call once. Why have you called today?
look, I'm sorry. I just wanted us to have some fun like we used to, you know?
Like we used to.
Okay. You know I'm sorry. Can we just have a great time, you know? Sound good?
In what world is this good? Or even close to it? I mean, no one's even talking to each other. I think maybe Blondie over there and Double Denim might have exchanged a look or two, but, you know, it's just not happening.
Like, don't say that. I mean, we can talk, you know, we could go somewhere else. I think you need to sit down.
You've had way more than me, so shush.
Well, what's got you knocked off your feet then?
You know I can barely walk in a straight line under normal circumstances.
You've been thinking about me, haven't you? Evie, please stop crying. You're still my best friend, okay?
Oh, that's all I can bring myself to think about. No. You're done talking. It's about time you listen to me. Ever since you left, everything has gone to shit. And I keep sinking and sinking. At this point, I can barely see a way out anymore. And Laura and me, we just haven't been the same. And everything turns into an argument. Well, if she can't cope, well, then how am I supposed to? And it's you. It's all been you.
You're still going on about this after all this bloody time.
At what? Calling you out on your bullshit because I never used to. Maybe I should have. Hell, maybe Jimmy should start on it.
What's that supposed to mean?
You got on my head on day one, and it's been rotting ever since. Do you remember when you didn't let me go to work? Or when you took my fucking money off me? Or when you said that we'd be together till the end, and maybe after that? Do you remember any of that?
You mean when I tried to stop you going to work to get high with some layabouts? Yes, Evie, I remember everything. I remember not wanting you to become a sad story about a small town girl who got so tied up in her own schemes that the only person she was catching out was herself.
You thought I was trapping you.
And you're trying to do it now. You asked me why I came back, and I'll tell you. I wanted to see where you were, what you were doing, if you were being someone. When I was on the phone to Jimmy on my way here, I said, when I get there, I hope she's not there. I hope she's gone. But even then, I knew exactly where you'd be. I'm sorry, I really am, but I'm just sorry for letting you do this to yourself. You could have been someone.
Charlotte! Fuck you! Ah! Oh, fuck you! Evie, the rota's been up for weeks. You can't just ask for more hours if you're not going to work them. That's what this is for. I worked out how often I've left early over the past couple of months, and I figured out a way to work them back before Christmas. Oh, well, that's nice of you, Evie, but you didn't have to do that. I want to.
Where the hell have you been?
Work? You know, like I told you.
Look, you say a lot of things. Where else have you been?
I literally just finished my shift.
You better not be lying to me.
I'm not.
Well done. I'm really proud of you. And you'll do it again tomorrow? And no funny business? As you should.
I'm not your fucking sad story. I'm no one's sad story.
What's gone into you lately? Evie, I'm trying to talk to you. You're just not yourself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, look, ever since Charlotte's come back, you just... I don't know, you're acting so weird. You're not trying to get back on that old course, are you?
She wishes.
Well, maybe you'll feel different tonight.
What?
Haven't you heard? The princess is coming back to her ivory tower.
Charlotte! Charlotte! Charlotte!
What are you doing here?
I had to see you before you left.
Why?
Because I wanted to say thank you.
What for?
Since I saw you, I've been putting everything in perspective, and I really wanted to...
Just stop, okay? You've got nothing to be thankful for, and plus it wasn't being grateful for anything that got you here, it was being angry. So, be angry, okay?
You know what? Fuck you, Charlotte.
I'm sorry, I guess I couldn't quite hear you.
Fuck you! You're allowed to be angry too, you know.
Fuck you too.